Hey, it's Aurellis from My Pocket Full of Thoughts. Today is day 2 of the Frumpy Fab Challenge. Frumpy to Fab. Hashtag. I loved the challenge when I saw it on a Proverbs Wife because it's saying true to me. Saida is a work-at-home mom, and she wanted to get out of the slump of always being in PJs during the day and really looking good for her husband, but more importantly for herself. I feel that clothes and makeup, while they are material things, they do possess the potential to transform us into something else. Not necessarily something else like I'm a completely different person or I have split personalities, but to enhance our beauty. I truly believe that makeup and clothes have the ability to do that, because there are certain things that we don't like about ourselves, whether it's our hair, whether it's our teeth, whether it's our shoes, whether it's our feet, whether it's, the size of our hips. Clothes can hide that, whether there's a blemish on our cheek or our face, or we don't necessarily like our haircut. A haircut can change that. Going to a salon and getting a makeover, maybe changing the length of your hair or shaping your hair so it complements you better, or changing the color of your hair. These are all things that give us a sense of change, of allowing us to see the person that maybe we once were. I think when we're young, we're free to do whatever we want. Once we get into committed relationships and marriages, we become comfortable with who we are, and we kind of get into a slump. And that's not a bad thing, as long as there's love in the relationship and understanding, that is truly all you need. But enhancing yourself with, a haircut, with makeup, or with clothes, and this goes for men and women, we awaken our old self. I think sometimes too, when people do get married or they're in relationships, they're kind of letting go of their single self, and there's no longer that need to attract someone. And we should be always constantly attracting ourselves to ourselves, if that makes sense, and also attracting the person that we're with. So that her post, her wanting to be better, spoke to me. And I've accumulated quite a bit of makeup over the last couple of years, and while I do makeup on occasion, it wasn't consistent, and I kind of felt like, Aurellis, you've bought all that makeup, but it's kind of going to waste. And then I'd go to the store to get my makeup done, and, I'd see a new color that came out for the season, and I'd be like, oh, that's really pretty, and I'd buy it, and I'd get home, and I wouldn't do it. And, you get into a routine where, you don't wear makeup, or you talk yourself into thinking, I don't need all those things. But for me, it was more of, I didn't know how to do it. I didn't know how to apply makeup. I didn't know the first thing about it. It scared me. I did use lipstick. I used mascara on occasion, but that was never pretty. I always had to apply it 4 or 5 times before I didn't have mascara all over my face. So over time, that is something that I've worked on. I'm even now trying to work on getting a faster routine for makeup in the morning. And you'll hear more about that later. And the other thing is clothes. I love clothes. I really hate clothes shopping though, because you want to pick things up that enhance your beauty. And sometimes not every single piece of clothing you try on will do that. Some pieces will not fit you because of the way it's cut. Sometimes the color is beautiful, but when you put it on, it doesn't look great with your skin tone. So there's a lot of things that go with that. And I have clothes in my closet, and a lot of the clothes that I had in January still had tags on them. And I'm sure this is the case for men and women, where we purchase things, especially if it's on sale and it's a good deal, and we're like, oh, this would be really cute. Or we buy things because we intend to go out, but then we don't. We'd prefer to stay in and and watch a movie or get taken instead of going out to eat. So, you know, the makeup isn't really necessary, and neither are the clothes. You'd rather just be comfortable. And on occasion, I will do that. I'll get dressed up even if I'm staying home, you know, to give Danny a little treat. So my challenge for this month of April is for everyone to take a minute to inventory what it is that you have. You know, it doesn't require you to go out and purchase a new wardrobe. It doesn't require you to go to a cosmetic counter and buy all new makeup. It's using what you already have. For me, you know, I have the makeup, I have the clothes, I just wasn't using them. And again, this month of April is a way to do that, to focus on what you have, not what you don't have, what you have, and enhancing your beauty that way. You know, check out online, fashion bloggers are all over the place. I'll be revealing 2 of my favorites later on this week. And you can reuse pieces. There are bloggers who will show you how to take one piece and reuse it 7 different ways of the week that it looks completely different. And I've done that in February when I took the challenge for myself. You know, I challenged myself to see, you know, Aralis, use the stuff that's in your closet. What have you not worn yet? What could you wear again? What did you wear in the summer that you can, you know, layer with a sweater now and completely change the outfit? So those are things to keep in mind. And I hope that you overall have fun with this challenge. You know, awaken your child within and have fun with it. You know, be creative, be spontaneous. That's what fashion really is about. It's about being you, about wearing and looking how you feel. And hopefully it's happy. I want you to feel happy. So be creative, be happy, have fun with it. If, you know, don't make it harder than what it should be. It should be fun. Okay? So today's day 2 of the Frumpy to Fab challenge, started by Saida from A Proverbs Wife. And I hope to see some of your pics or even videos if you have something that you want to say later on. Aralis signing off from My Pocket Full of Thoughts. Bye.